So if it's okay with you, I'd like to go ahead and get started. Sound okay?
Fine.
Tell me about, let's talk about your vacations for a second. Can you think back to the most memorable vacation you've ever had? Where was it? When was it?
I think that would probably have to be Cancun.
I think so.
Cancun?
I think so.
Sounds fun. I've been there a few times. It's a fun place to go.
Yes.
What was it about Cancun that sticks out in your mind as one of the most memorable vacations you've had?
Probably a combination of things. We were able to get away. I mean, you're going out someplace exotic.
Sure.
But at the same time, the facilities there were such that we could get away by ourselves.
Oh, is that right?
So he really likes to be by himself, so he likes to get away, and sometimes I need people. So it was nice to have the variety.
Tell me more about that. It sounds like you like a little bit of the crowd. It sounds like you like a little bit of getting away from it all. Why is it important for you to have a chance, Hal, if you don't mind, to get away from it all while you're on vacation?
Well, we both work, and our lives are so busy with the family as well as work. But sometimes it's just too much. It's time to get away and just be us.
Sure. And Nadine, do you like to be with Hal during that time?
Oh, yeah.
You do? Is that important to you as well, it sounds like?
It's very important to me.
Why? Do you mind if I ask?
Well, he's the best person in my life, so it's like,
Oh.
it's nice to be with him. It's nice to reconnect and spend that time, and then it's also nice to go someplace,
Sure.
to do that.
Sure. Let me ask you a question. When you were there in Cancun and just enjoying each other's company like that and kind of away from the whole crowd and reconnecting, as you said, Nadine, how did that make you feel?
More relaxed.
More relaxed? That's good. Nadine, how does it feel when you're there just enjoying that solitude with Hal?
It's really nice. It is nice, and it's just fun. It's like you get reacquainted, and then you spend time, and it makes everything better. Makes the hectic life that we lead more tolerable.
Sure.
So if we can do that.
Sure. Sounds like that's very important to you.
Oh, it is.
Now let's go the other way. Now you've decided let's go mingle with the crowd or the activities at the resort, or let's kind of get into the mix of things. What do you like to do when it comes to that side of the vacation?
She's the more active one.
He just follows around sometimes.
He does? Okay. He follows, takes orders.
Folds the fort up. Well, I don't like to go and get with a lot of people, but I do like to go places, see things, see what's around there, kind of explore a little bit.
Really? Do you like to explore with Nadine, Hal?
Yeah.
You do?
It's fun to be with her when she explores.
So on the list of all the things to explore, what is it that you really like to focus in on? Is it history? Is it the nightlife? Is it the active shopping scene? What do you really like to explore?
We've seen a lot of different kinds, but the Cancun was more of the exotic place to be, and the beach and all that kind of thing like that. And another time we went to the East Coast, to Virginia, and it was really nice to see the historical sites of the country and go back and take in that part of the life.
Sure.
And see how people live and what they do and the history of the whole thing.
Yeah. So you specifically chose Virginia because you wanted to see more about history or how they lived? Is that why you went?
That was a family reunion, so the family got together and I said, yeah, we've done this, we've done that, let's do the historical.
Very good.
Yeah, that was the intent of the reunion, to do historical pieces.
Sure. So just out of curiosity, why history? Is there a desire in your life or your kids' lives? Do you like history? What was it about the historical area of the East that drew you to that? What was it about the history?
History has become more interesting to me over time.
Has it? Yeah.
The variety of the way people lived,
Yeah.
how they got started, the struggles they went to.
Yeah. You know, me too. I used to sit in college classes on history, and I could give a darn less why George Washington crossed the Delaware 200 years ago.
Right.
It didn't make sense to me at 20 years old, but now I almost thirst for that.
Right, and when you can go, then that makes it better.
Sure.
And when you can get around it.
Sure.
It was nice there because everything was so close.
It was.
Within about 60 miles. That was nice.
Now you say your family was there with you.
Right.
Did they enjoy that aspect of the vacation, learning about the history as well?
Yes.
They did.
Right.
So they got a lot out of that as well.
Yeah, we had
Wow.
a request for a plantation, which turned out to be really a neat one.
A what?
Our daughter requested that we go to a plantation one day.
Wow.
So that was very, very neat because
Wow.
what was special about that is it turned out to be a very historic plantation where the Civil War camped out.
Wow. And you could see that they were enjoying that along with you too. They were.
Right.
It was nice to have the family there and watch them have a good time, watch
Yeah.
the kids play, watch the young adults start to get turned on to history
Sure.
and historic events,
Sure.
and gain a perspective that we're now as well getting.
Did that make you feel good to see them having
Oh,
a good
yeah.
time while
Yeah.
they were picking up some of the history and stuff like that? Wow, that's neat.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's neat. What does a good time look like? What kind of activities is this big crowd like to do when they're there?
There's a lot of going with the flow, so we had to plan each day what we're going to do the next day.
Oh, you
There's
do. You actually do plan.
semi-structure.
Semi-structured. Okay.
Semi-structured.
Yeah.
When we went into it, we didn't start and say this is the whole week.
Sure.
We didn't do that. We
Sure.
just, each night we would meet. Where do we want to go tomorrow?
Okay.
What do we want to do tomorrow? When do we
And
want to sit here at home and party?
And we
Along
kind of
with-
did that at Cancun too.
Right.
you did.
Yeah, with both places we did that.
So along with the sightseeing and along with relaxation, are there any other specific activities that you look forward to or like to do when you're on vacation?
If the family's there with us, we like to get the family together. And
Okay.
just play games, talk. and
Really?
Enjoy, you know,
Yeah,
rather than be on the go, on the go, on the go.
sure. Tell me more about that. It sounds like I'm learning that it's very important to you to bring that family together every year. It sounds like it's an annual commitment. Is that what I'm hearing?
At least we try.
It is, at least
Yeah, we'd like to have
annually?
it an annual or twice
Sure.
a year.
And
The
they're in
attempt was twice a year.
twice a year. Has that worked for you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes not.
Sometimes not.
What's prevented it from happening when you haven't been able to do that? Is there any specific factors that get in the way from that happening?
Usually the busy lives of
The
the
busy
kids.
lives, getting all those planets to line up in the same.
That's right.
Yeah, sure. But it sounds like it is a commitment, and if you can pull it off, you're doing it every year. Can you tell me more about that? What has happened in your current lifestyle or your past that you have made that commitment to get together? Why is that so important to you as a family?
I think that's part of my history. I mean,
It is.
our family, as a rule, every year got together with some part of the family.
You mean with your parents and your family?
And my parents, brothers and sisters.
Oh, wow.
Either side of the family, yeah.
Nadine, how about you? Why is it so important to you to bring this family together each year?
Well, the family's growing, the family's moving out, and when all's said and done, you haven't got anybody but your family.
That's true.
And so it is important for us to start and carry on traditions
Sure.
that have been started in the past. So
It
it is
is.
important for me too. And I always went to my cousin's house when I was a little kid, and I'd like to have my children and their children get together.
Sure.
And if we can facilitate something like that, that's really nice too.
Yeah. Well, you'd never want to have this happen, but what if one year you weren't able to bring all that family together? How do you think that'd make you feel?
Oh, well, that has happened.
Has it happened?
Happens all the time.
And how did it feel when you had that experience where you couldn't bring everyone together? How does it make you feel?
Well, if you're specifically trying for it and it falls apart, then yeah, you're kind of left high and dry. And
Are you?
What do we do now?
Yeah. Nadine, how'd that make you feel when you weren't able to get together?
My kids told us, they said, yeah, I never make anything happen.
Yeah.
I felt like it didn't feel very good.
What else do you like to do when you get together with this family on this annual event? What other things do you like to do?
Our family doesn't like a lot of structure, so we go quite informally, and then they plan as they go.
I see.
So one of the things that we do we get together and we cook and we eat and we have fun and we watch some movies, but mostly we play games. And then there always seems to be the dominant trip to the shopping center.
The
There's-
shopping trek.
The shopping trek that is not planned, however,
Sure.
we seem to manage to shop.
Right. Leave
And-
some money at the local.
Yes, we
center.
have to contribute to the local economy
good. That's
and
good.
come back. And then we do like to also take walks and hikes and stuff like that.
Who likes to go on this shopping trip?
The girls.
The girls.
This is a girls' day out, huh?
Right.
And what are the men usually doing during that time?
End up taking care of the kids.
Taking care of the
Take care of the
kids.
And the
Wow.
moms get out for a while.
Sneaky.
Sneaky,
plan.
sneaky,
That's a
yeah.
good plan on the ladies' part. That's
That's
good.
right.
Gives them some freedom on that trip. That's excellent.
Yeah, because
Okay.
then while the women cook, the men just kind of veg.
Sure. Let me ask you a question. Have you had a chance to go to a presentation like this before? Have you ever considered vacation ownership or kicked the idea around before?
We went to one years ago.
You did?
Yeah, it was downtown, in some hotel someplace.
Oh, okay. Think back to that night if you can. I know you've got to kind of rewind the memory a little bit, but think back to that night. Think back to that presentation. Was there anything that jumped out at you or anything that kept you from becoming an owner at that time?
Well, we were feeling a little pressured at the time.
I see.
Money was tight, and so we didn't really feel like we could afford something like this.
So it was a huge, it seemed like a huge expense.
At that time?
And at that time, and it was so far away.
Okay.
There was nothing that was remotely close that we could get to easily.
Tell me more about that, if you don't mind, Nadine. You say it was far away and it would have been harder to use. Is that what I'm hearing?
Right.
Okay, and so you felt like that was a kind of an inhibiting factor?
It was. It's not something that we could do like on a weekend or
I understand.
would be like a major thing.
Seemed
Okay.
like they had one unit in Phoenix and one in San Diego.
I see.
Of course, they
One in
always
New
have-
Mexico.
Okay.
and-
Always have one in Hawaii, but
Do you have any friends that own vacation ownership? You've had a chance to go with them or be with them on a vacation like this?
my brother owns a timeshare, and so does
My
Nadine's
mother.
mother.
My
Oh,
mother
really?
does.
Tell me more about that. Have you ever had a chance to go with them or stay in their accommodations anywhere?
Well, we went with his brother once over to
Right.
his.
Right.
That was pretty good. That
How
was
did you
kind
like
of
that?
fun.
Did you enjoy that experience?
It's nice to get, yeah.
And then we
Oh.
went with some friends to a timeshare type of a deal. That was very nice because it was very quiet.
Where
and
was that at?
that was up in the mountains.
Did you enjoy that?
It's at McCall, Idaho.
Oh, McCall, Idaho, beautiful part of the country.
Beautiful part of the
The
country.
last frontier.
That was nice. That was very nice.
Tell me what
Real
your,
quiet,
was it? Which is what you like?
Right.
What has your brother told you about his vacation ownership? What has he bragged about? What has he complained about? What has he told you about it?
Well, theirs seemed to be more flexible than the one that was presented to us early in our marriage. So he has been able to gather his family together there. They have been able to take off on their own
I see.
and just be there by themselves from time to time. And they have been flexible enough to travel to outlying areas.
Sure.
The thing I don't like about my mom's timeshare is that you have to book a year in advance.
I
And
see.
we'd like something that you could, well, when we plan, it's
Be more spontaneous.
I see. Okay.
planning a year out,
Might be difficult for your schedule.
difficult. And then you
Okay.
have to do all that planning and
Sure.
the stuff that goes with it. It'd be
Okay.
nice if you didn't have to plan so much.
I
You
understand.
could do some more moderate spontaneity.
Sure. So if there was something you could change about the product from what you've seen, you'd want more spontaneity, less planning,
Yeah, so
maybe
short
even less
time frame.
structure. Okay.
Right.
What do you think, from based on your brother's experience, what do you think he would change if he could change anything about his ownership? Has he ever said anything like that?
No, he seemed to enjoy it for most of the time he's had it.
Sure.
There have been times when they were financially challenged, and so they couldn't use it to their
I
best
see.
advantage. But
I see.
other than that, they felt, and if I used it, I think quite well.
How about based on your perception of our industry? Tell me what you know about our business, the good and the bad. Nadine, you shared one thing with me that you'd like to see something that's maybe more spontaneous, less structured, didn't have to be planned so far out. Is there anything else that you have seen or heard about our business before?
I don't want to go to the same place all the time.
Okay. All right.
That's one of the things that keeps me from doing any kind of a second any place because
Sure.
it's so definite. You have to go to the same place all
Yeah.
the time and you have to book it out and
Yeah, that's a good point. Hal, how about you?
I've just always recoiled from the hard sell.
Okay, that's good to know. Sure. Okay. It sounds like to me, I'd like to kind of recap the information you've given me at this point. It sounds like to me, without question, that you're a tight-knit family. From the beautiful pictures I've seen of your family and the events that you've described today, there's no doubt you like to spend quality time together as a family.
Yes.
And this annual function, or even semi-annual, has become a very important part of your lives, it sounds like. But at the same time, you need the chance to escape from all of it, get a chance to be together, and have the ability to pick and choose from either being in the crowd or out of the crowd. And it sounds like the way you described it, Hal and Nadine, you threw your 2 cents in as well about reconnecting as a couple.
Right.
And in your busy job as a chemist and your job as a therapist, it seems like you are really busy and you need a chance to basically put everything on hold and reconnect
Right.
again, while having the same ability to do that with the family as well. Does that sound right?
sounds right.
Sounds like to me you've also had a chance to look at our industry before. It was ways back when you were young. You were just getting started. You were married, and you felt at that time that at that point it wasn't the best investment at that point in your lives,
Right.
or a place to put some money at that point. And Nadine, you felt it might have been a little too far away. To be able,
Plus the money.
plus the money. So the practicality of the location plus the money made it tough at that point in your life to get involved with this concept at that point.
Right.
From what you were telling me, your brother owns, and he's actually been excited about the places he can go, Hawaii and places like that. And he's had pretty much nothing but good to say about what he's owned and has enjoyed the ownership from what I understand.
There have been times, though, when he's been challenged by the money also, and
Okay.
worried that he had more than he could handle.
I see. Okay.
But he has enjoyed being able to go.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So there has been a challenge in there. Amongst the enjoyment, he's also had some challenges about the affordability
Right.
issue.
Right.
Okay, that's good to know. I appreciate that. Well, based on what you've said, I think you'll be excited about a few of the things that I might be able to show you today that will specifically apply toward the needs in your life and how this might be able to improve upon your present situation. So if it's okay with you, let's go ahead and take a look around.
All right.
Okay, that'd be good.
Thanks.